Every Monday, a new beginning. By Thursday, another failure. It's a cycle so many people are trapped in. Delete the distractions, set the alarm, vow to change everything, and then crash. Not because they're lazy, not because they don't want it, but because they were sold the lie that motivation is enough. And the truth is, motivation is free, but structure has a cost. If you've ever felt stuck in the same loop, starting strong and losing steam fast, hit that like button and stay with us. Because what you're about to hear might just flip the switch that's been stuck in your life for years. It always starts the same way. A surge of inspiration, a YouTube video, a book, a sleepless night of dreaming about a better life. Suddenly the plan is on. Wake up early, eat clean, read more, work out, journal, meditate, build the business, cut off distractions, start over, start fresh. This time it's different. But by Thursday, the alarm gets snoozed, the gym bag gathers dust, the dopamine wears off, and the guilt creeps in. Not again, not again, not again. It's like running in circles, only to realize the walls weren't outside. You were trapped inside yourself. And worst of all, it starts to feel normal. Here's what no one wants to admit. Motivation is emotional. It comes in spikes, in mood swings. It burns hot and leaves cold ashes. You don't need motivation to build a system. You need a system for the days when motivation doesn't show up. People don't quit because they don't care. They quit because they build plans that only work on their best days, and life doesn't give you many of those. So what does work? The people who break the loop don't do it by getting more motivated. They do it by getting more structured. They stop chasing intensity and start building consistency. They create what looks boring on the surface, but underneath, it's a machine, a simple daily checklist, a written recovery plan for when they slip, a system designed to survive bad days, not just celebrate good ones. No fluff, no theory, no perfect morning routine aesthetics, just clarity, just a plan that works even when you feel like garbage, because that's when most people give up. But with the right system, that's when the real ones keep going. Here's the difference between a fantasy and a framework. Fantasy says, don't fail. Framework says, here's what to do when you do. The most powerful systems are built to absorb failure. They expect it. They normalize it. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is to never miss twice. You skip a workout? Okay. Next day, you show up. No guilt, no shame, just reps. You lose focus? Fine. You review the checklist, reset, continue. That's not weakness. That's engineering for real life. Week by week, change starts to compound. Not because of big wins, but because of small, repeated, unbroken actions. At first, no one notices. It's not flashy, it's not Instagrammable, but the person behind the scenes, they start to feel something. Trust. Not in motivation, not in luck, but in themselves. And that is what makes everything possible. The system becomes a mirror, one that reflects back. You are no longer the person who starts over. You are the person who keeps going. Here's the part no one talks about. There's a revenge hidden in consistency. It's quiet, it's patient, it's surgical. No yelling, no proving them wrong with words, just showing up after everyone stopped watching. The real revenge isn't success on one perfect day. It's becoming someone so consistent that the old version of you, the one who always gave up, no longer exists. That version, buried somewhere, back on a Thursday long ago. Most people stay stuck not because they're weak, but because they never built a system strong enough to carry them through their weakest days. Motivation is a match. Structure is the fire pit. One burns for a second. The other keeps you warm for life. If this story hit home, don't just feel inspired. Build your system. Drop a comment. What's the one thing you could do daily that doesn't depend on motivation? Smash that like button. Subscribe for more real talk motivational stories. And remember, don't just restart, rebuild.